What's going on, guys? Critic here, back again for another video, and today we are back with some more Immersive and More. That's right, we are finally back with some more Immersive and More. So today I was thinking, and of course, if you remember last episode, we were working on the storage warehouse, as you can see, and I did finish that building, all done, loaded with the storage drawers, being put to use. But last episode we're setting up our external storage. So this episode, I want to get some power generation, and I'm not talking about some more little solar panels or a thermoelectric generator. No, I want some good actual power. I want a diesel generator, or at least get as much infrastructure set up for that as possible. We do have Steel Wyvern on the server currently. If you guys want to join and play Immersive and More for yourself, all the information you need to join is linked in the description down below, so you can go and check that out. But right here, I was working on this building once I finished off our warehouse, and this is where we're going to put our biodiesel setup and our diesel generator. It's going to be our little one-stop shop of first power generation, first big power generation at least. We'll have other power generation for sure, but this will at least get us underway. So we're going to have two floors. This bottom floor here, we're going to put the diesel generator and the other machines. And then if I head up here with our nice little elevator, this is where we're going to put the garden cloches that are going to grow the required plants. That way we can actually make the biodiesel. So the plan for this is I got 22 garden cloches, and I made sure to have a whole upper floor for it so we can add more if we need. These should hopefully be enough, but I don't know. But they should hopefully get the job done. And let's see here. Probably gonna need to remove that one. Let's see. So we have this many. Just thinking about how I'm gonna have to route the conveyor belts for this. So the conveyor is definitely gonna come here. It's gonna, yeah, because we're gonna want to put another one here. Okay, so I want to get at least another 2 cloches crafted for 24. And water, of course, goes in the back. So we're gonna get these pipes. I mean, water could go underneath too, but it's just easier to build it this way. And we're going to set up a temporary fluid pump. I don't know when I'm going to get around to it and when we'll have it all set up in the series to actually do it. But down by the river, I want to build a decently sized building. I want to build like a hydro water pump plant. So I'll have like a water treatment plant, and we'll have like 10, 12 water pumps there, and it'll supply all the water we need for our campus. Or I guess more industrial sector than it is a campus. But I was thinking about building it like right over there where it opens up a bit. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. That's a project for down the line. For now, we're just going to set up like a temporary puddle right here. So let me just dig out that. And we'll get ourselves a little infinite water pool there. So, yeah, pipes are all just gonna be right there, so we're just gonna get that there. Output. It's gonna need power and a redstone signal. I can get power to that pretty quick. We are gonna need more fluid pipes. We're gonna need a ton of fluid pipes. Good thing I did quite a bit of mining in between episodes, because I was trying to make a ton of stuff. You got no idea. I went ahead and made a 16K storage drive for this. That took a while. Oh good, our 4Ks are finally starting to empty. I crafted with AutoCraft a ton of gravel, and that backed up the system quite a bit because I forgot to throw upgrades in the gravel storage drawer. So that was a fun mess to fix. But we have some pipes. We might need a little more. App, don't fall. Oh, can I not jump in place on these? Lame. Let's see. So this should be the layer right there. I need to break 4. And then we come out one more. And this is all temporary, as I said. I will design a better design later. But if we head back up, that should be connected to the second floor. Little maintenance elevator. Yeah, okay, good. It's right here. I was hoping I could try and... Can I grab that block? Thank you. There we go. Probably off camera I'll make those last two cloches. It's not the biggest deal. But we could start by getting dirt placed in these. Dirt, dirt, dirt. So we're going to have 24. So I can split those evenly with as 12 and 12. Am I going to need to go 12 and 12, or do I want to go 14 and 10? I think I'm going to want to go 14 and 10 based on previous Let's Plays and even in Season 1 of Immersive and More. You tend to want to have a little more sugarcane than you do hemp, because hemp just grows better, and ethanol is just... the sugarcane takes a little longer to grow, so ethanol needs to be created in larger quantities. So I think we'll worry about that in a second. Let's get the machinery set up. That's going to be the key part of this episode, is getting the machines set up. So the first thing I want to build is actually the diesel generator itself, since it's going to go right here. This is where our power output that'll lead to our actual power grid outside is going to go. So I'm going to want to do that first. I did finally make a projector. How do I... Select mode. Okay, thank you. Okay, so we want, yeah, diesel generator. Oh, wow, it's even facing the right way, too. Alright, I want it right here, because I want one block space on the side. It's going to be slightly offset, but that's alright. I want to make sure I have this space should I need it for any reason. Better to be safe than sorry. I've learned that in previous Let's Plays as well. Learned that in Season 1 of Immersive and More too, funnily enough. A couple of times I'd put something up against the walls. Oh, it'll be fine right up against the wall. Dang it, now I gotta break the wall and add something else there. But we just gotta add these, and I should remember most of this by heart, but just in case I don't, we have the projector there. Okay, sweet. So that is pretty straightforward. And I believe it's you hit the front generator block. Yes! There we go. So that's our generator. The best part is the red, and that's actually another reason why I wasn't sure what side the redstone was going to be on, because all I know is I needed the power output to face this way, so for all I could have remembered, the redstone lever could have been on that side, and then I would have been annoyed if I didn't put it one block away. Luckily it worked out. Redstone's on this side. I'll have to get a lever for that. But that's neither here nor there at the moment. So our diesel generator's here. That's good. And I'm probably going to use like chisels and bits and stuff to make it look like there's a smokestack coming down here to catch the exhaust. But we're going to leave like a 2-block gap, and then we're going to build the refinery. So it'll be under our, there we go, refinery. How do you turn this thing? No, I don't. Select. Oh, I have to rotate it in the menu. Okay, so. Is this the right way? It is. Sweet. So we're going to put that right here. And that'll leave us with space. And that way we can input, because the inputs are on both sides and then the outputs here out the front, which we could then actually just run straight through, but I'm going to put it underground so it's a little cleaner. So we need light, we need heavy, and then we're going to need our scaffolding. And are we going to have enough pipe? Yes, we'll have just enough pipe. I'm going to have to go mining for more tin. It's the only ore in the pack that you can't ore double, unfortunately. But, it has some nice uses, but I had to give it a ton more uses via craft tweaker to actually make it a viable resource. So I figured it would be a good idea to have it be used in making fluid pipes. But yeah, gotta go mining for more of that. But this should form great. Have a 1 block space in the back just in case. Power's on the back. Redstone here's out the front. So this is looking good. We should have enough space to fit the last 2 on the straight line. If not, we'll have to put 1 in this corner. But I think we should have enough room. We'll need a 1 block space. And which one should I build next? Let's see here. Fermenter or squeezer? How does a squeezer look then? Squeezer is gonna look the same. They're both gonna look the same with how I need redstone orientated, so it doesn't matter which one we go with. So let's do the fermenter. We'll just set it right here. And this one is gonna need more fluid pipe. Man, I am gonna have to get more fluid pipe. Man, that tin. I thought I mined enough. I guess not. Did I leave any extra ore in here that I didn't cook down for some reason? No, I didn't. I cooked it all down. I turned a lot of it into the processor bindings for refined storage. Yeah, well, looks like we're going to be making a quick mining trip. So let me just get down in the caves. Looks like Wyvern's having a fun time in the nether. Well, let's just head down here into the dark caves and get ourselves just a single vein of tin should be all we need. So hopefully we can find that pretty quick. And of course I'm going to run out of food. There we go. Give me more sprint. I need sprint. Ooh, is that some tin right there? Perfect. Sweet. So we could just... Okay, watch my step. And we got a couple of nice veins of tin right here we can harvest if I can get up to it. Yep. Spiders are coming and I can't hold shift. Oh, spider head. Here comes that creeper, but we just break that. Now to deal with you. That's 4. Let's try and get the rest of this. Stupid things. Man, I hate them darn zombies. Alright, that's more than enough. There we go. There we go. A little bit more tin. Let me swap my water bottles out. And let's smelt that down real quick. There we go. That should be enough to at least get 1 more craft of these for the moment. And I'll come back for the rest of that and make another craft because we're going to need that for the squeezer as well. So we'll just finish building this. And this just needs light engineering. And then we need the cauldrons. And then we put the redstone and then the sheet metal on top. Perfect. Alright. We're gonna get the squeezer. Ooh, see, a little short on room. You know, we can make it work. We can make it work if I move the refinery over. I measured out this building perfectly, I guess. But yeah, here, we'll move the refinery over. And we can make it all work. Man, I really did a perfect job measuring this, I guess. To have it all be perfectly spaced like that. I am honestly kind of impressed with myself, how well I measured this building. Completely unintentional, might I add. Alright, so refinery, let's replace this 1 block of space. And we will build this up quickly. So this here, that there. Get out our fluid pipes. Get out our scaffolding. Then we get out our sheet metal. And we'll be good to go. Oh yeah, and redstone. Boom. And then we go and we'll grab ourselves the fermenter. Excuse me there. Then we'll get... Now we'll have to do our foundation first. Get the redstone down just so it's out of the way. Light engineering. The pipe. Cauldrons. And then the sheet metal. Sweet. And then all we need is, of course, the squeezer. There we go, squeezer. Actually, we have just enough fluid pipe. Perfect. And we'll build this up similar. Then we get our barrels. And then we get our redstone. And then we just got to get the piston. Then we got to orientate it. Come on. Do I have to stand on top of it and orientate it this way? Okay, you know what? Screw it. Face this way. Get... Won't face down, will ya? I'll make you face down one way or another. There we go. And then we're done. Sweet. If I just hit that, formed. Alright. So this is our little setup. I am going to run back over to our refined storage network. Another thing I did make off camera was a wireless crafting grid. It was actually pretty cheap to make. Just a little bit of quartz enriched iron, a crafting grid, an advanced processor, and an ender pearl. However, I don't have much range for it, so I haven't really been able to utilize it much. As you can see on top of our network, I do have the little wireless point, but we only have a singular upgrade, so this only goes 24 blocks, and even just being over there is too far for it. So, not much use for it yet, but I need to get more upgrades. But with all that, we're in pretty good shape. Let's get out some of this. I gotta get a stack of gravel and turn that into sand. So let me just get that crushing. And let us pull out the sugarcane and hemp that we have. So, we got 3. I know we have some hemp seeds though. Oh yeah, we got tons of hemp seeds. Unfortunately, refined storage speed upgrades take sugarcane, so been using a lot of it. That's not the biggest deal. So probably off camera, I'll work on hooking all this up, doing all the wiring, the pipelines, everything else, because that's probably going to be pretty boring, me laying a bunch of conveyor belts, putting a bunch of filters down, and telling everything where to go. I'll probably, next episode, we'll just give like a little bit of a recap on like, okay, here's what I did and here's how I did it. But it would honestly just be a waste of 10-15 minutes of screen time just watching me do that. And I don't want to bore you guys. So let's just get started with this. Okay, so that's 4. So we want 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then the rest of these are going to be sugarcane. So sugarcane, sugarcane, sugarcane. I'll grow these out and continue to fill them. Alrighty guys, I'm back. Sorry for that sudden quick cut there. Yeah, internet instantly flickered for some reason. Don't know why, but internet flickered, so of course kicked me from the server, so I had to go relog and get back in game here, so apologies for that. Don't know why that happened. But I can never seem to go a recording session without the internet doing something, can I? Well, not the biggest deal. We're still doing fine. Anyways, I have a little bit of conveyor belts here that I figured I would just get these placed because I have them. But basically, that's just what it's going to look like. And then we'll have like probably right here, there'll be like a hopper system that leads down and then feeds into the... Actually, probably I can utilize the chutes. Yeah, the sheet metal chutes right here. Now let's make some chutes, and it'll shoot right down onto the next conveyor, and that'll load it into machines. But yeah, once again, sorry for that cut. Don't know why the internet always has to act up even when I'm not live streaming, I'm just recording. Anyways, what are you gonna do? But that is about all I had planned for today's episode. So I think we're gonna wrap this up. There's something else I want to do that I'm drawing a blank on. Let's see. What am I forgetting? I cannot. Oh, that's what I want to do. I also, before we end off the episode, I want to take us core sampling a little bit. So that's the last thing we're going to do. We're going to make ourselves a core sample drill, and we're going to go survey our surroundings for any resource veins that could be useful to us. Because the whole setup for this diesel gen will be to power an excavator. And I definitely need to get an excavator set up as soon as possible. So here it is, the core sample drill. And we have everything we need except for some fence. So we'll just do that, and we should have everything else we need. Let's see. I need to just borrow a capacitor. I'll borrow this one. I'll put it back later, but I'm just going to borrow this capacitor. And what better place to start? Okay, I just want to make sure I'm not messing up any of the sides here. We'll put an output on this side. What better place to start than right here, right by our refined storage? It'd be very convenient if we could just get a vein like iron or tin. That would be really helpful here. Even coal would be helpful. So we got no fluid reservoirs. This is a 60%. Ooh. Arisopride. I'm probably butchering that pronunciation, but anyways, that is copper and gold. I will take that. That's very helpful. I'm always short on copper and gold. So if I can get myself a ton of that, that's going to be really helpful. Fill up my water. There we go. So already we're off to a good start. I better F3 and G my grid borders. Okay, so this is actually one border off. I just so happen to take that on the very edge. But this right here, so this is actually a different chunk completely. So let's see what we find in this one. Okay, an oil vein would be very helpful too. We have another one. This one's 82% saturation, so that's actually good. So we have a couple of these veins to choose from. I'm really happy with that, especially because that one has a higher saturation, so it'll last longer. I kind of want to take some samples away from there, since there seems to be a little cluster of those veins in those chunks. So you know what? Let's explore right behind here. And of course, gotta put this here. Excuse me. Well, let's see what we got in here. Really hoping we can find at least one iron vein. And this one is completely empty, so nothing over here. Good to know. Let's see. What about over here? Let's see what we got over here. I'm still really happy with how the warehouse turned out. I think it looks amazing. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. I think it turned out. And is this... Oh, this is a laterite with almost 100% saturation. Ooh, jackpot. That is iron and aluminum. And let me tell you, aluminum is so freaking annoying to mine because it spawns at higher Y levels that you almost always have to be in like a mountain range to get a good amount of it. So getting an iron and aluminum vein combined like that, that is huge, especially with 99.6 saturation. That is crazy good. That's probably going to be one of the first veins I dig up. That is actually amazing. That is amazing. I want to see if there's like another one around here. If we can get a couple of those veins, we'll be set for the rest of the series. Let's see here. Is this another one? Nah, empty. Yeah, well, can't complain though. That's a really good vein. That's a really, really good vein. See if we can find anything in this chunk. We'll do maybe 2 or 3 more of these, and then we'll end off the episode. Alright, what do we got here? Empty. Maybe this chunk. I got a good feeling about this one. And I'm thinking maybe we do some on the other side of the building too, and that'll be all the sampling I'll do on camera. And I will definitely share my findings next episode if I find anything else good off camera, which I'm sure I'll probably find at least 1 or 2 noteworthy veins worth sharing, if nothing else. But let's do this one. Wrong side. There we go. I think we'll do these 2 chunks, and we'll be good to go. A coal vein would be nice. This is we just got oh baby, a triple. We got a cinnabar vein, a Berlin, I cannot pronounce that. What the heck? Bernal vein. I don't know why the Y is placed there. It's throwing me off. But that's basically prismarine and no fluid reservoirs. Okay, I thought it was a triple. It's just a double. I thought we had oil for a second. But look at that. So we can get prismarine and emeralds. That's going to be huge for our storage warehouse, because if I pull up drawers, the tier 5 storage upgrade takes emeralds. So that's already crazy helpful. And of course, you're always going to need redstone for all the crafting with immersive engineering. So this is actually another really big. This is 2 veins in one in a single chunk. This is really big. That's an absolutely huge score. So let's see what this other chunk here has, and then we'll end off the episode. But that's really good. So we already got a couple of really good veins. I'm just hoping that we can find some oil veins soon. And this one is... this one's a triple, though. Oh, baby, this one's the triple. We got another cinnabar, another gold copper vein, because I'm not going to even try and pronounce that name again. And we got a crude oil reservoir. Oh, that's huge. We can get ourselves... oh, that's like basically 3.4 million millibuckets of crude oil out of here. This is great. So we just found some really, really good veins in our region. I'm going to keep excavating, hoping I can find some iron veins, because I'm going to need the nickel that comes with it for refined storage. So I need an iron nickel vein, and I'm going to need a coal vein to make steel. But yeah, I'm going to keep hunting for those. But these were some really good veins. I'm really happy we found these. Let me just get rid of the grid borders. But this was a huge success. So that's going to be it for today's episode. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Be sure to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Those links are down below in the description for you to check out. And if you want to join the Nerd Herd Discord or play Immersive and More for yourself, both of those links are also down below. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone!